Today we're checking out another severely discounted premium model from Adidas that I had my eye on and finally was able to grab way under the retail price. Hey guys, welcome back to a Kick Students channel, and today we're looking at Adidas Ultraboost 1.0 in this beautiful, almost entirely gray and metallic red colorway. And I really like this colorway. When it originally came out, I had my eye on it because I really like the combination between the gray and that metallic red. And let me tell you, this metallic red in person looks even better than the camera. And yeah, obviously $210 retail. It's a bit steep for these, and I was waiting for them to drop down significantly, and luckily Adidas did. So I was able to grab these for $70, way under the half price. So finally can try them on and tell you what do I think about these. So in many ways, the Ultraboost 1.0, it's very similar to many of the runners from Adidas. And if you've been with my channel for a while, you've seen that I try to review a lot of the models that are from all the way to the bottom, the super cheap $30, $40 versions, all the way to the top that are 200 plus. And a lot of them are carrying the same design language. And what I refer by that is a lot of elements are repetitive in some form throughout this whole line. One of them being the cup. So the cup on the heel, you'll see how it's decoupled here, and it's just basically these plastic retainers on both lateral and medial side. This is kind of carrying over by a lot of models. They're no longer using the internal cup for some reason. Maybe that's better, maybe it's not. I personally don't see a huge difference, but this way they can put some branding, they can put some color, they can spice it up a little bit, make the shoe a little bit more different and a little bit more interesting, which I really appreciate. The other thing that it's repetitive is the ducktail. This is what I refer to when I say the ducktail. This is where your heel is. Many of the models have a very pronounced and exaggerated ducktail on the back. This one is not the biggest or the loudest screaming, but it's still very prominent on the back of the shoe. And last but not least is the stripes. So where the stripes are in this specific model, this is where the lacing system is, and only 4 lace loops on both sides. And realistically, because of the shoe is made of prime knit, even if you cut these off completely, even if you remove the laces, you're still going to be able to wear them casually with no problem. Obviously, some people probably want to run with this shoe because that's what they're made for. These are runners with the entire midsole being Boost. But personally, for people like me that I'm wearing them casually, I'm not gonna lace them. Probably I'm just gonna faux lace them, which means, you know, tie them up in the front without tying the laces. But I really like the free-flowing option of not having to lace those shoes and just slip them on so you can run somewhere quickly. Adidas logo on the toe lip, and if we look at the outsole is entirely Continental rubber. And most of the expensive models or higher tier models from Adidas have the Continental rubber on the outsole, which is great. It's more resilient and it stays intact for a while. Also, there's a lot of grip on it. You can also peek through the bottom and see where the torsion system is. And I don't know why the newer models don't say a torsion system. They have kind of a different names, Adidas Fly or Adidas Plate or whatever they're calling it, a lot of the models, which basically is their old school torsion system when you have a TPU shank right in here, which helps you with the torsional movement of the shoe. And this is basically what it is. This being the 1.0, the classic model, it still says torsion, and I really appreciate that. The rest of it, minimalistic boost. I mean, you're gonna see it. A lot of the new models have giant exaggerated boost, especially on the heel, probably double the size of this. Here we're looking at an inch. That's it, inch on the heel, and to me that's plenty actually. A little reinforcement on the medial side, always appreciated for people that tend to shift their foot inwards like myself. We have Ultraboost branding on the lateral side of that shank on the back, and that's pretty much it. Just a tiny Adidas branding on the proverbial tone. Again, it's not a tone, it's all one piece. It's the prime knit, and the prime knit is very nice, stretchy, ventilated, airy. I really like it, and that prime knit is made of 50% reclaimed plastic from the ocean, so that's at least what Adidas is saying. If we pull the insole out, it's one of my favorite insoles. The insole is Polylite, not too thick, about 4 to 5 millimeters, slight arch support, but it's very nice that you can pull them out, clean them, wash them, refresh them, whatever you want to do. And you can peek underneath and see the boost right underneath the insole on the forefoot and on the heel. Heel padding, almost not existing, just slight pillows of padding on the both lateral and medial side, just underneath your ankle, and on the heel, it's completely free falling. And these are produced in October of last year, so a year ago. Again, if you wait a little bit longer, you'll be able to get pretty much any model from Adidas in a deep discount. And again, $70, I think this is the price that I really want to pay, and the price that I enjoy. $210, they won't persuade me to get $210 for these, no matter what model it is. But for $70, yeah, they're absolute winner. And I love this model. And in fact, I love it so much, I bought another colorway, which I'm going to show you in a separate video, because it definitely deserves to be shown on its own. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Short but sweet. If you catch these on discount, grab yourself a pair. I almost always go half a size down, and they fit me perfectly well. And my plan is to wear these a lot. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Hit the thumbs up if you like the video. Stay tuned to the channel. Subscribe if you're new. Check out some of the other videos coming very, very soon. And as always, guys, you have a wonderful day.